All right, Cancer. Let's see what's going on with you guys. I'll take that. Thank you very much. All right, is my camera freezing up there? All right, Universe, Angel, Spirit Guides. What's going on the first week for Cancer? Guys, time and energy is fluid, so please take this with a grain of salt. Some of you, it could be 2 weeks ahead. Some of you are dealing with it now. Like we said, energy and time is fluid. You're not all going through the same thing at the same time, approximately around. If the storyline matches, by all means, listen in. If this is not your story, don't make it so. What is the situation for Cancer, please? What the heck? I'm putting these back, but automatically it makes me feel like when that happens to me, there's a lot to be said for Cancer. I'm just curious to see what's happening here for you. This is a lot of walking away energy I'm picking up. This is you taking a leap of faith, a risk on your own. You're doloing it, doing it alone. This is like you have walked away from someone or something. At least energetically. You're moving on. And you're taking a nice, healthy risk towards yourself. What's the situation for Cancer, please? Let's see what's going on. Oh man, this is nice. Maybe you didn't take a risk to just be on your own. Maybe you guys took a risk to someone else. Oh, look at you. You did take a risk towards something. Maybe not by yourself. Let's see. The Sun, happiness, and the Chariot, which is your card. Interestingly enough, the Chariot represents moving forward, regardless of the positive and the negative things going on around us. We're not letting our whole world collapse because something else fell apart, right? We stay and we remain focused and we move ahead. Ironically, this happens to be your card, the Chariot. Because at the end of the day, Cancer, that's who you are. You persevere no matter what. You still take control of the reins of your life. And this is kind of what it's saying. And because so, it looks like you're kind of happy here with the situation. Some of you, it has something to do with a commitment, money on your home, or even a marriage. Or, yeah, a marriage, commitment, or money on your home. This could also be financial. Let's see what else. What's coming towards Cancer, please? The Emperor and Death. What the heck? The Emperor could be right now I have Cancer here, I have Aries here, and I have Leo here, and I have Scorpio here. I have 4 friggin' cards, and all 4 are major arcanas. That is insane. Yes, this could be an Aries person. I say that because at the bottom of the deck, I'm looking at the King of Wands, who's Aries, Leo, Sag, but Emperor typically denotes an Aries. Doesn't have to be. This could be somebody that's just older, where you guys have an age gap, or somebody who, you know, creates empires. But there's an ending here with death. Can be a transformation with this person, but we'll see. Let's see what's coming towards you, Cancer. Sorry about that distraction, guys. What's their advice, Spirit? I'm just going to pull out the rest of your cards and then we can get right into your reading. Let me have one more for their advice, Spirit. Yeah. Okay, let's get the outcome. What's the outcome for the week, please, for Cancer? Outcome for the week for Cancer, please. Overall message of the week, guys, is the 2 of Wands. You're torn. You're juggling. You're debating 2 paths, 2 choices, 2 people, jobs, whatever it is, you're in a situation where for the whole entire week, you're going to be weighing your pros and cons. At the bottom of the deck, it looks like you did walk away from someone, as I initially thought you did. Eight of Cups, because you were stuck for a hot minute and it's just no place for you to be. This is why you're the Chariot, as I was describing earlier as well. You were reviewing your options here. You could have been dealing with the fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Another Aries card under that. Somebody here was left out in the cold after there was a beginning. Then you were reviewing your options. You're like, I'm done being stuck. I'm getting down off this tree and I'm walking away. As you do this, because you remained focused regardless of all the things going around you, you went towards your happiness. I'm so curious to know why this is not usually happiness. This is usually sadness. But somebody here is happy because either you walked away or someone walked away. Now, what's coming towards you is the ending with this Emperor right here. We'll see why this, what's going on here when we clarify. What you don't see coming, again, is the Two of Swords. You really are deliberating over a choice. For all intents and purposes, you are communicating here with somebody. It is going back and forth, but you're torn as to what you need to do. But regardless of the decision you make, you are going to start a new chapter in your life. Your advice, the Hermit, making a wise choice, taking a hot beat, putting yourself in a timeout, working on yourself, working on your job, working on your craft, working on your coin. Doing you, basically. Taking a break, taking a minute, pulling your energy, retracting your energy. That's your advice, to retract your energy and work on yourself and your situation, or put work and effort into something. But make a wise judgment call in what it is that you want to put this work and effort into. Your outcome is the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Somebody here wants to have a conversation in regards to your emotional state or your emotional relationship. But this is a big burden, either for you or for them or for the both of you. So it's like almost exhausting, this whole thing. It's like somebody's like, I want to go and talk about us. And it just looks like an uphill battle, like a burden. That's the outcome for the week, and we'll see what this is all about. And this is why maybe you could be torn, or we're debating whether you want to do this or not. Let's go ahead and clarify what's going on with all this. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what is the Sun and the Chariot? Please clarify these. Two cards of nines, which are discuss the self. The Nine of Swords talks about sleepless nights, having stress and anxiety. The Nine of Pentacles talks about you being single, your independence, your financial independence. See, for me here, it's telling me you are thinking about yourself, but in a healthy kind of way, not in a negative, selfish kind of way. It is because it is your state of mind. With the Nine of Swords, when we're having these stress and sleepless nights, you're like, I'm not going to do that. That's like mental abuse. And that is just something that's not okay with you. You knowing what the situation entails with you being single here with the Nine of Pentacles, you're okay. You're happy. You're positive. You're shining bright. But this can, if this is financial, guys, it looks like you're worried about your finances, but it looks like you're okay. You're in a really good place. A really happy place. I feel like a lot of you, somebody shady left your life. Like somebody sneaky, lying, shady, ghosted you. And maybe some of you could be relieved because this person was stressing you out. It was a big, big, toxic, narcissistic junkie that was in your life. And you're like, I'm finally rid of this person. Thank God. What is the Emperor and Death? Please clarify. Page of Swords, which landed sideways. This person that you're having an ending with, that could be an Aries, doesn't have to be this Emperor person. This person that's older than you, or somebody that's like, they're very powerful, also very authoritative. And that's a lot for a Cancer. It's like a lot of aggression, a lot of like, it feels like manipulation sometimes. Just somebody very overpowering. Maybe the passion got you carried away with this person originally, but looking at them now, you're like, you don't know what to make of them. Some of you are happy this person, or you're trying to cut this person out of your life. This Page of Swords sideways is telling me that this person is still stalking you, or I don't know if you're doing it. And this is the challenge for you to start a new chapter in your life. So this is the only one impediment in regards to ending this with this person, because you do have a new chapter with the World here about to begin, but somebody needs to stop the stalking. The blocking needs to start happening here. Or maybe this person is doing this to you, but that is what needs to end here in order for you to have a healthy new chapter in your life. Stop the stalking. I'm not saying it's you, it's them. Yeah, this is arguing and fighting obstacles, blocks, and challenges. The Hermit, trying to make a wise decision, a final judgment call. Look at all these major arcanas, and justice. Holy crap. Cancer, what's happening here? What's the World? And here's the World again. The World, the World. What is this? The World, the Two of Swords, and the Eight of Wands, please. The Five of Wands wanted to come out again. Betrayal. This is crazy. Look at this. Two tens. Ten of Swords and Ten of Cups. This is a betrayal, or an ending to a happy relationship, to a happy couple, or something of that nature. It just feels like here's a happy couple who was in a relationship, and there was a betrayal and an ending of some kind. In the Page of Pentacles. I think this feels painful because this had great potential to be something. And a lot of people, and it's human nature as I say this, get stuck on the potential of a relationship or a situation. And that is kind of one of those big things where a lot of people can't look past that. That a relationship had a potential, but it never really manifested or grew to that. I'm not saying that's you or here. I'm talking in general, because at the end of the day, this still is an enlightenment channel. We have to unblock and unlock that thing that keeps us blocked. So with that said, this is what I'm feeling, because these are clarifiers. This on the table is what is. And this is explaining to me why this is happening. So you're having a difficult time trying to make a decision with the Two of Swords. You're like, I want to hit the bullseye. I want to make the right choice. I don't know what that is. This is you, Cancer. Because somebody here is communicating with you back and forth, and you're trying to start a new chapter in your life. But you're stuck here thinking about, well, there was a betrayal and there was an ending. But then again, there was also a happy couplehood situation going on here. Page of Pentacles. There's a potential for this to grow, to be something, to do something. But what happened? A lot of shadiness, a lot of things in the shadows. Ghosting, lying, cheating. Death to that. So you're looking at the potential of something here, and that potential is keeping you stuck. Not being able to make a choice. You're not that stuck, you're just torn, basically. And this is why in your advice position you have the Hermit card and the Eight of Pentacles. Mostly the Hermit card is telling me you need making that wise choice. You might need to take a minute for yourself. All right, let's see. What is this Eight of Pentacles and the Hermit, please? Yeah, Six of Pentacles. There's the Eight of Pentacles again, working on yourself, on your craft, on your coin, on your human construct, your situation. There it is again. This person is concentrating below on what they're doing. They're not looking that they're collecting and manifesting all this coin, all this legacy, all this great abundance. And abundance is health, it's wealth, it's love, it's everything. So this is what this person is doing. And this is what it's telling you to keep concentrating on. Eight of Pentacles. It's doubling down my message. This is why I use two decks. Because if the same card comes again, which, do you know what the mathematical probability of this is? It's pretty rare. 78 cards, 78 cards. In the same position on the same card. That's almost impossible. This is why I use two decks. This is how I know Spirit's doubling down on my message. Look at this. Six of Pentacles and the Tower. You were dealing with small energy. Cancer. You were dealing with breadcrumbs. And you were living off of that. Constantly begging for attention, for more, for help, for this, for that. You were laying out the red carpet, and what were you getting? You need to think about you. And the Tower, especially in the advice position, always says, like, if something crumbles and something falls, you have to let it go. Even if you're meant to go back to that same person, job, place, whatever, it needs to be re-erected brand new, healthier, better, stronger. But 9 times out of 10, no, you don't go back. It fell for a reason, because it was breadcrumbs. It was too small for you. The energy was small, Cancer. Spirit doesn't want us to stay with small energy, because their greater scheme in life is to put us in places and positions where we grow for our own betterment. Because in our own way, somehow, some way, we give back to the greater good of humanity. Whether that's meeting new people and the conversations that we have, whether it pushes us into new jobs, whether it pushes us into a new relationship, where the new person can motivate you to do something that gives back to the greater good of humanity. They know, we don't. But they also don't want us to be in positions where we feel not fed correctly. It can also be in the situation, unfortunately, that the person that you're dealing with has to grow. And you weren't letting them because you were nurturing them. You were taking care of them. They were broken and you just kept expediting their needs. They need to not have you as a crutch in their life. So they need to be taken down a peg. And unfortunately, this might hurt you, but this is, again, for the greater good, for all parties involved. Small for you. You are big for them, but that person also needs to learn. And if they do, then you can build a new tower. They've got to elevate. You know this stuff, Cancer. Look at this. High Priestess. You're all knowing. You're intuitive. You get this. You understand this. Usually when I see, like, they're not together here, but sometimes when I see Death and the High Priestess together, that is, you see the writing on the wall. When I see them separated, coming in chunks in different places, it's like you're putting the pieces together, the puzzle together, and you're getting it. Look, somebody snuck off, left you out in the cold, then started calling you. Intuitively, you know, and this has been the theme of the week. It's like we need to stop fixing broken birds. Broken fucking birds will fly and shit on you. You guys need to be like eagles. Not be fixing these pigeons. They flock together. Eagles fly alone because you know better. You know what you need to do. You go down with precision and get your needs taken care of. This is why you're the Chariot. Let's move on. Cancer. What is the Knight of Cups and the Ten of Wands? Outcome, please. Yeah, guys, you're dealing with a lover where it can be unrequited love. It's really sad and it's heartbreaking, and this is what you're getting the breadcrumbs from. Lovers is a choice. You are definitely meant to have met. The universe has put you two together because this is a very profound bond. You needed to learn something from this person, and this person needed to learn something from you. Now, when you're done, when the honeymoon period is over, what are you? Are you lovers, or are you going to be more than that? Are you going to solidify this relationship? Are you going to stabilize it? Page of Cups. This is texting. This is immaturity. This is somebody younger asking you out to talk to you on emotions. Or this is nothing but a burden. This is a lover. This is an immature lover who needs to step up. And this is becoming a burden. It's ending there for the week. Interesting. So I imagine the rest of December playing out is going to be far interesting. Let's see what else is going on here, Cancer. And I got one more reading to do, guys, and then I'm sitting here debating between Aquarius and Scorpio. Universe, what's going on here for Cancer, please? That's too many. Yeah, honeymoon, period. Separation, getting to know each other, engagement. There's a common thread here, guys. Let's see. Cancer, please. Separation. And also why you got the Hermit. Needing to take a time out so you could figure this out. Engagement. Maybe some of you broke up an engagement. Others of you, this is down the road anyway, the back of the deck. So it's telling me you may eventually level up on this relationship in the near future, or you will be re-engaging, or it can lead to an engagement. But right now there's a separation. And usually this happens when I see with lovers, because the Six of Pentacles and lovers, breadcrumbing, and the Four of Cups, it's unrequited love. It's a runner-chaser dynamic. It's not going to be enough for one of the two of you. And you're going to have to figure it out. Or somebody is. So when somebody takes a beat or a break or leaves the relationship, I guess the other person might figure it out and see what they are. Let's see what the Wisdom House of Night has to say for Cancer, please. Cancer, please. One more for Cancer, please. Oh, you got the playfulness, I believe. Yeah, playfulness. Guys, I'm going to read this from the deck, but it's saying for playfulness, I imagine if this is something that you want to, a person that you want to re-engage with, or a person that you want to fix things with, or a person that you want to be more than lovers, this is kind of saying to me, to bring this person back, you might have to take this tact. Playful. My child, life is not always so serious. Choosing the symbol means it's time to lighten up and be playful. No matter what you're asking about, this is the time to have a sense of humor. Smile and go do something fun. Life has a way of answering all your questions when you're not looking. Wouldn't it be better if you were enjoying your life rather than just sitting around waiting for what you want to happen? Don't take yourself so seriously. It's time to lighten up and be playful. Know that when this symbol appears in your life, the fun is about to start. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. Thank you for tuning in. By all means, leave me your comments down below. I read everybody's comments. This is why you see a heart button between everybody. I don't just go there, click, click, click. I read them all. And I put the heart so I know I read it. All right, guys. So thank you for tuning in, and I will see you on the next one.